Hey, we're taking a look at the Martian Manhunter from the C3 Mini Javelin, which was the only way to get a Martian Manhunter, and it was quite the rare figure. I didn't know if I'd ever try to obtain him, but I got a really good deal and wanted to complete the Justice League, and I think he's a essential part in doing so, at least for the television show Justice League. So I was happy to pick him up. There are things that I don't like about him, and there are things that I do like. The character himself, I find very, I don't know if the word's entertaining, but he's so morally correct, and he's just a good guy, even though he's not a guy. I guess it's an alien. I don't know. He's just very appealing. So take a closer look at the Minimate. He's the base Minimate with added ankle cuffs. So this isn't one piece for the boot. It's actually a separate piece that goes on top of the foot, which was really interesting to find out. I don't know many other Minimates that did so. What I'm talking about, see, you just put the ankle on there and pop the foot in. So it was interesting. It doesn't take away anything or add anything. I don't know if they just didn't have the boot piece developed yet. So, anywho, and then he has a torso cover that has the cape sculpted on, as well as the X. Now that's something that I'm not as thrilled about. On the box art, it showed him with a normal Minimate torso piece with this as a slip-on that you would put over the shoulders. And in the instruction booklet for the Mini Javelin, it also has that showing. So I don't know if that was their plan originally and they just decided that this was a cheaper alternative, or this is their end game. I don't know, and I don't know who to ask, so I'll just say it on my video. Anywho, I have taken the chest block off. It is just a standard torso block, no detailing underneath, in case you wanted to do a different look. You wouldn't really be able to. You're more than welcome to have just a, what would you call that, olive chest block, but I don't think it really helps anything. You know, it doesn't add to the character. Maybe you're really good at painting and you can design some nice abdominal work and do a capeless version, but that's not me. I'm not talented like that, so he's gonna stay like this. Then the headpiece right here with the extended brow is a cap, so you can take that off. And he does have tampo on his face in case you wanted just the standard Minimate head. Here's the top, and that can go on anybody. So it's interesting if you, I don't know who you would give it to. It's like almost like a bald Frankenstein, a flat top. So, and then he also came, since I have that off, the Martian head. So when he goes back to his original form, that's his head. So it doesn't really go with the costume because he's trying not to look like a Martian. He still looks like a Martian. I don't know what he's trying to do. But give you a profile. It does what it's supposed to do. I don't know if it looks good, but it's nice that they included something for him. So, you know, I'll just say thank you and put it in my parts bin. So, besides the sculpted chest piece, and it does have the painted on belt that you can't really ever see because the torso block hangs over. So I try to balance it out like that. And he becomes a little bit taller, and you know, he fits in. So as long as he's not the focal point of a display, you know, he blends in well with others. So the facial expression is very it's I don't know if stern's the word, subdued, just, it's a line. So, you know, he doesn't have a lot of emotion during the show unless he's fighting, or, I mean, he's passionate about a lot of things, but he likes to keep an even keel. So I'm fine with the expression. I did notice that his eyes are red, which they are in the comic books, but in the TV show they're orange. So that was interesting. I don't know if it would have been extra to add in a different color, and they already had this red from the other two paint apps. So, but either way, I think it's fine. It's not too big of a difference. So overall, I think he's a good Minimate. Obviously, if he was done today, he would be a lot better, and hopefully they would have used maybe a more vibrant green. But I think it stays true to what they were trying to capture, and being that he's the only Martian Manhunter, you don't really have much of a choice. So, thumbs up to John Jones. I was excited to get him and put him next to the rest of the Justice League. Alright, thanks for watching.